Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Tailormadejane here, and we are back with another slate today. Okay, so today I am giving y'all this super drama eyeshadow brow look. This is so different, way out of my comfort zone. I really love how everything came out though. Like, everything came out super crisp, super sharp, super dramatic. It's like, you know, I want to get with a trending thing. Mitchell, he really inspired me to try something new with the brows. I probably should have started with like a blonde brow. But of course I had to go with blue because blue is my favorite color. The next color that I will do will be blonde, however. But I'm so happy that he has started like a little trend with the soft pastel brow, so I can like try something different to bring me out of my comfort zone. Yes, I really hope y'all are liking what y'all are seeing because we definitely did achieve this in today's video. Make sure y'all keep on watching, but don't go any further. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. But hit that good notification bell because you do not want to miss what your girl got coming next. I love y'all. Make sure y'all keep on watching. Y'all, this is so different. Well, I had this look planned, just the eyeshadow look, don't mind the brow. So I had this look planned with just the eyeshadow, and I really liked how it looked. I drew it on my leg. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do something different. So I added the brow. So we here now. I already did the one eye, so might as well just go ahead and finish. I don't know if it's gonna be cute or whatever, but we're gonna try to just finish it because we already got this far. Ain't no point in giving up. All right, so all I did was take my P. Louise blank accent rain times P. Louise times M. Mitchell acid rain. Ooh, look at that. Acid rain paint. Oh my God. Oh my God. All I did was use the M. Mitchell times P. Louise blank canvas paint. Blank canvas paint mixed with the Nitro paint. Sorry. I put it on the back of my hand. I mixed them together, create that pastel blue, and then we just put that on our eye. And I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. He did a video on how he put it on his brow. And so I'm gonna put it in this tutorial because this is a look inspired by, well, the brow is inspired by Mitchell. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, Shayna, get your life together. So we put it on the back of our hand. I'm gonna move some of this blank canvas because that's just a little too much. And I'm gonna need some for my eye look later. I'm mixing this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that blue. We gonna mix it, mix. All right, so we're gonna take this paint, and this is the Arches and Halos brow pencil. Brow stuff they sent me. I don't know what to call this stuff. I'm just all over the place. I can't get my mind together. We're just gonna brush this through. I probably should have did this the first time, but I did not. Y'all should be happy that I did not show the first brow. It was at least struggle, okay? I'm gonna take my spoolie and just brush the hairs upward just to make sure they're all coated, but also to make sure the brow hairs are not black. Not brown. This is not what I did the first time. This looks so much cleaner already, just based off of how I applied it. My sister was like, you look like a clown. And she is absolutely right. I do look like a clown. All right, so then I just took my P. Louise times M. Mitchell. Also, you guys, just remember, I do have a code for them. TMJ is the code. So you can go save money on your P. Louise products, which is great. Save some coin. I'm gonna take my Vaseline and I'm gonna just clean up my brow area. And then I'm gonna just take my Q-tip and just clean off that excess product. And clean off that Vaseline. This is so different, y'all. I know this is like not your traditional Tailormadejane type of beat. I'm sorry if y'all don't like it. I'm just trying to be fun. I'm sorry, y'all, in advance. All right, so now I'm gonna just take my P. Louise Rumor Zero base. I'm gonna use a lot of P. Louise products in this video, so just a heads up, because it's easier when doing looks like this, something creative, because you get to, it's just very easy versus trying to put glue on your eyebrow and then trying to, anybody got time for that? P. Louise products are to make your life easier versus struggling to prime the lid and get the color payoff. It makes your life so much easier. All right, so I'm gonna take my Rumor Zero base with the P. Louise times M. Mitchell. acid rain brush. And I'm gonna conceal my brows with this. This is the eye I don't usually show you guys, and this is why. It's just harder to see it while trying to film it. But of course, I made my life a little more difficult by filming the look first. I mean, doing the look first before filming it. I should have just filmed it. All right, so I put it on my lid. I'm gonna put it all over. I'm gonna just squeeze a little bit on my lid. And then I'm gonna take my concealer shade and clean up the top of my brow. I'm trying to keep this out y'all view. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to see a little bit of my mirror because it just keeps autofocusing. It's too hard to do my left eye on camera. This is why I never do. But we here now, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it. I'm gonna have to lift my mirror up though, my big mirror. And y'all just gonna have to see a little bit of it. All right, so now that my lid is primed, I'm gonna take my Yolanda Jamrock palette. I do have a coupon code with her now, you guys. It's TMJ. Her eyeshadows are so pigmented. As you can see, they are so pigmented, creamy, and they blend so bomb. We need to get out of the habit of trying to just support rich and famous and big brands and support quality brands, because these big brands that keep producing the same stuff versus smaller brands that are coming out are really producing high quality merchandise, and we're sleeping on it because we're so caught up on trying to be reposted and seen by the bigger brands. And trust me, I did the same thing. And now it's like I have to focus on content that I love. And so I'm happy that she sent me these palettes. I'm gonna mix this teal color with this green color here for the inner corner. And then the next color I'm gonna do is the blue right next to the teal. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go in circular motions with my Morphe and 506 brush. And 507 brush, sorry. Y'all see that color payoff? That is crazy. The pigmentation in this is crazy. It's insane. Now I'm gonna take my, I'm not gonna take the blue color out of that palette. I totally forgot. I used the James Charles palette for that, no I didn't. Sorry you guys. I used the Juvia's Place, the Magic palette, and I mixed this blue color with this deep purple color for that middle deepness, to deepen up that blue. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those colors, mix them together. I'm only tapping a little bit into the purple just for the deepness, but I'm mainly tapping into the blue because I need it to be blue. I'm gonna just go in a circle of motion right next to that color, that tealish green color. And I'm using a Morphe and 506 brush. I'm just going in a circle of motion by blending it into that teal color, that tealish greenish color, and then blending it outer more. Sorry, y'all, I didn't know I wasn't focused. All right, so now I'm gonna take this Tapered Blending 26 brush. It's Riesling. She has her own brush line now. This was one of the samples that she sent me. I'm sure it has a number to it now. And I'm taking the purple color out of the James Charles palette. The reason why I chose the James Charles palette is because the purple is like a royal purple. Ooh, went up too high. A royal purple, and it's really deep to match the crease colors. Just blending it into that blue. Yes, look at the deepness. All right, anywho, let's go ahead and move on. I'm gonna take this Black Beauty B11 brush, and I'm going back into my Yolanda, Plan to Make Up by Yolanda palette. I'm going back into that Miriam color. This is the No Limitations palette. So this is No Limitations. And so I'm going back into Miriam. I'm gonna tap. Just go in lightly, just right on the edge of that, because I'm going in with one more color as a transition shade. All right, and then next I'm gonna go into the Renee color next to Miriam, that blue color. I don't know if I went into this color, if I'm being honest, y'all. I'm gonna go into it just a little bit right along the edge, but I don't think I did. I think I went into the blue color out of that James Charles palette. I'm gonna just go into this color, this blue color as the transition shade. Now I'm going back into my Mitchell palette. I'm going back into my James Charles palette. And I'm going to use these two colors here as my transition shade for the purple. Now I'm going back into the blue and blending it up as well. Now I'm going to take this teal color out of my Juvia's Place palette. And that's going to be my transition shade for this green color here. And I'm kind of blending it up into the brow just because it like matches the brow. I'm gonna blend that dark teal up, the dark green up just a little bit. We're gonna cut this with some Vaseline. All right, that wasn't that bad. Now for the fun part. The part that takes me so long. The cutting of the crease. I'm gonna use blank canvas paint. Let's just hope I can get this in the video. If not, I'm sorry y'all in advance because this part takes me about 30 hours and it takes me looking in the mirror this close. So we'll see what we can do. See what I mean? Like, I need to be super close, and this is not even close enough. This is more like it. It's so weird the way I'm cutting this crease, because normally I just look into my bigger mirror and I cut it, but I'm trying not to get in the bigger mirror because y'all won't be able to see me. I'm gonna just cut it and then I'm gonna clean it up super sharp off camera. Cool. Now I'm gonna just go in and just clean it up real sharp. Put some Vaseline on my face a little bit, so I can wipe this glitter off in one swipe. I'm taking my Makeup by Yolanda palette. And I'm going to go into that teal color first and just tap it right here on the outer edge of this shadow. Let me just pick up any shadow that just like, any extra product because I don't feel like it's blending the best right now. You want to make sure it's that blank canvas is like super thin. So just go through and pick up any extra product. All right, so let's go ahead and tap. There we go. It's blending better. Now I'm gonna take that dark blue color and then the purple color. All right, so I'm gonna take this color out of the Plain & Makeup by Yolanda palette. This one here. And I haven't wiped the Vaseline off yet because I'm honestly about to get a lot more fallout from the glitter in a second from me adding more glitter. So I might as well just leave it. I'm gonna spray the palette, the color in the palette first. I'm gonna take it while it's nice and creamy. Ooh, it's so creamy, y'all. Super creamy. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on my lid. Look how easy that applies. Make sure if you're spraying your palette down, spraying your brush or your eyeshadow, that you be careful around that eye. Put a little bit more of that teal right on top of that. Ooh, look at how pretty that's blending. Perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna just take my same brush, y'all. Y'all see how handy this brush is. Y'all seen it in yesterday's video and now y'all seeing it in today's video. This brush is handy as heck. You wanna make sure you get your brush. This brush can be used for everything on your eye, literally. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna go ahead and start to cut out where I want that wing liner to be. And I'm gonna kind of start here so I can have a guide of where I want it to go. I'm going there, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm just putting Vaseline. Where I want this wing liner to be, just like that. And I'm gonna take a Q-tip yet again. Q-tip saved the day. I'm gonna just drag it right over and take off all that product. I'm gonna put it all right here because I want to remove all of that product. I'll make sure this is sharp. And now I'm just drag it again. Y'all see that? And then this is just gonna come right off. Yeah, I disappeared and I came back with a little bit of a change up. I ended up concealing this brow with my concealer shade. Like underneath the brow, took out the white, and then I also ended up putting glitter into the brow. So let's go ahead and do that to this brow. First, I'm gonna do the white water liner. Like I have on this eye, I'm gonna do the white first, and then I'm gonna do the wing, and then we're gonna go back and then change the crease and all that. I'm gonna change the brow shade and all that. I'm using the Makeup by Yolanda White Don't Crack eyeliner, and this eyeliner is really good. It actually does not crack like that, because that's my main problem, is getting a white liner that doesn't crack. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying. I went a little too low. This liner is not as perfect as the other one. Yeah, I can't be in camera to do the white liner. It's just not working. Give me a second. I'm gonna do the white liner real quick. So that liner is thick. However, we're gonna take our base on the back of our hand. I'm using the Teal base by P. Louise again, and I'm gonna go in with their purple base as well. This is the Ibiza base. And then I'm gonna just take my brush once again, and then I'm gonna just carve this out. Now let's take the teal. We're gonna be more careful than we were with the purple. We're just gonna go in. I'm gonna sit up straight. Sorry for slouching. I'm gonna sit up straight and just carve this out. I'm gonna start to set with the purple from the James Charles palette yet again. Now the dark blue. I'm not using the darkest blue, I'm using the transition shades that I was using. I'm going in with the dark blue now. All right, so now I'm gonna just take my concealer brush and go on that brow bone with tan sand. Y'all can avoid this entire step by just using your concealer shade from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't just use my concealer shade like I'm not black. But you know what? Learn from my mistakes. So I'm going in with each transition shade that I used earlier. All right, so I'm doing each transition shade up. I'm gonna put this one up into the brow. Now I'm gonna take my Duo brush on lash glue. It's the clear one. I'm gonna put this all over my lid for the glitter. Putting a little lash glue in my brow. I'm just taking this glitter, just tapping it lightly through my brow. I put a little too much glitter primer on this eye, so I'm gonna take my spoolie and go through and just lightly brush through it. All right, let's go ahead and contour. I'm gonna take my tan sand. You gotta be real careful around those brows, especially because they're not black, they blue. If you get any little foundation in it, you're gonna be able to tell all the way. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna take that teal color out of this palette, and I'm gonna use it to soften this up right here and make sure I don't lose that soft transition, because that brown is going too far in a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and set. I'm gonna set with my yellow powder, just because I like my yellow powder a lot more than translucent. Like yesterday was cool, the look was cool or whatever. I'm not taking the setting powder directly under my eye. I'm not going right on my lash line like I usually do, because I'm gonna put my eyeshadow there. And while that concealer is still sticky, it should do great. I'll put a little powder to bake right under there though. Right where that crease is. I'm using Coco Naughty by Fenty to bronze, so my contour is not too dark. All right, and now just set all over. This is just a spice run like normal. Everything's the normal little routine. Skin is still the same, y'all. I only include skin because y'all be like, y'all like it, and so might as well just do the full thing. I only want to do what y'all like now. Now, if y'all don't want no more looks like this, I ain't gonna do it. This was way out of my comfort zone, and I don't even know why the heck I did it, if I'm being real honest. I don't even know if I want to put blush on, because I just feel like with this kind of look, blush might be just doing too much. But I love blush, so we're gonna try. We fell, y'all. This is just a failed look. Ooh, it fell on the floor and the highlighter shades broke. We're gonna use all the colors we used on the top and the transition shades for the bottom. And the reason why I'm using transition shades, except for the purple, is not gonna be a transition shade. Every other color will be. And the only reason why I'm doing like that, because I don't like my under eye being too dark. Now I'm gonna take that green color right underneath the eye in front of that teal, just to give it some color under there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take that same teal color that I used on the top and the bottom, that I used for my brows, and I'm gonna make that my mascara for the bottom, because I feel like I want it to pop. Yes. And then I'm gonna put some blue pencil in my waterline. And then let's do this mascara. My hands are so ashy because I just washed them. I'm just using the same spoolie I used on my brows. I'm gonna take this side of the brush just to coat the lashes a little better. I'm not do blue eyelashes on the top, I'm doing black. I want to stick just a little bit of glitter on those lashes. Fine glitter. Alright, let's put on some lashes and we're done. Just gotta do the lip and dust off this setting powder. Hopefully lashes set this look off. That's what I'm praying for. Lord, please be with me right now. I'm gonna use the clear lash glue because I don't want it to be black. I'm gonna do a little thin line. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that greenish on the lid. I'm gonna put that a little bit more. I'm gonna circle it around and just do like a spotlight in the inner corner, so it doesn't just stop harsh like that with those harsh lines. I hate that. I kind of had that with yesterday's look because I should have went in a little more, but I was a little scared. But today I'm not gonna be scared. I'm just gonna do it because if we don't work out already, we got a dramatic look. So oh well. And just a little bit of a brow bone highlight. That's it. I'm gonna do a nude lip. I know that sounds like so like cliche for Shayna to do a nude lip. However, this look is very dramatic. I definitely don't want to do something that's gonna take away or add to or make me look even crazier than what I mean, like look more like a clown. So I'm gonna keep it simple with the lip today. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all was probably gonna be like, pair with a black. Ooh, unless I do a black lip. All right, y'all, so we're gonna do this black and this purplish looking color on the lips. I already started, as y'all can see, because I was on the phone with my friend trying to figure it out. But y'all can hear her.
I can't hear you at all.
I know, I'm recording.
Oh. That's a mess. Whatever that just was, that was horrible.
What?
Because it looks like you're talking to, don't. You know what? I like that. Eat it.
So stupid. You are so stupid. All right, I'm gonna tap a little highlighter on my nose, y'all. Just right here in between my eyes. Just a little bit. I never use this, so I'm gonna spray it down first because I want my highlight to be wet with this look. And we can go and apply just a little bit. Goes a long way. Y'all, this lookout came out so different. This is way different than anything I would ever do on a normal regular basis. It's just the brows, the eyes, everything else is the simple, like same, not simple, but same thing that I would do on a normal regular, you know, everyday to day makeup look. However, these brows are so different. So different. I really hope you guys love how this look came out. I really love how it came out. I wanted to try something new, so I hope you guys liked it. And I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time.